Fireball rocket loons is becoming one of the easiest strategies to run right now outside of spam, and when you combine it with the Dragon Duke, the value gets out of control. In this video, we're going through the army composition and the hero setup you need to crush bases and how this combo works together to break through even strong layouts. With the right timing, this strategy becomes extremely consistent in both War and Legend League. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at the army composition first. We have 5 healers for the Warden to support the fireball and help with funneling, 3 super wall breakers to open up the base, along with a few cleanup troops for the back end, mainly running 17 rocket loons for the main push and to snipe key defences throughout the attack. Spell wise, we have 1 revive spell, 1 rage spell, 4 invisibility spells to support the fireball, 1 poison spell, 2 totem spells and 4 earthquake spells. In the clan castle, we're running super minions and the siege barrack. For heroes, the queen is using giant arrow and action figure. The Dragon Duke is running Fireheart and Rocket Backpack. The Warden has Rage Gem and Fireball, and the King is using Spiky Ball with Sticky Horse. Now, let's get into the attacks. So first things first, you have to find a good side of the base for your Fireball. Somewhere you can get good value and take out a large portion of the base. We start with the Warden and healers behind him and always test with Coco Loons. Always test for traps first. Now we want to land our Fireball on the air defense here. Then Invis here, Invis there. And boom, the Fireball lands on the air defense. And the 2 earthquake spells take out those defenses. We also have the furnaces to help with funneling for the Warden walk, depending on the base and where you want to land the Fireball. If you want to Fireball deeper into the base, give the Warden a bit of time with the furnaces to clean up outer buildings first, then land the Fireball on your desired spot. Use those invisibility spells properly to lock on the target. Next, we use the super wall breaker here so our queen doesn't target the wrong buildings with the giant arrow. This helps us send the queen's giant arrow straight through the middle without missing the path. After that, send in the Dragon Duke from the opposite side of the base and instantly pop his ability. Drop your queen and use her ability, then follow it up with the remaining earthquake spells to snipe out key defences and buildings like the CC. You can see here we missed the revenge tower with the giant arrow, but that's not the end of the world. Next, send in the ice golem, king, and the siege barracks. You don't always want to pull the Warden into the main army, you can let him work on his own. We'll show that in the next attack, but for this one, we do pull the Warden into this side and that's fine. Send in the super wall breaker to open the town hall compartment and give access to the Guardian. Use totem spells on the Guardian to distract it when he targets our heroes. We want to use N-Invis on the Dragon Duke so he can take out key defences like the fire spitters here. Here come the super minions from the siege barrack, and they are going to take down the Guardian, which actually helps us here. Use a few rocket loons on the top side to take out the multi-gear tower. 1 more loon and we get it. Baby dragon to help clean up. Now, we want to revive one of the heroes to help out the back end. Now, we still have 5 rocket loons left. Send them in together to take out the ricochet cannon and single target inferno. At this point, the base is gone. Even though we didn't get perfect value early on, this attack is still very easy. Let's move into the next one. Here is the second base. And oh my god, look at this one. This base has fireball value on all 4 sides. The monolith side, the town hall side, the upper multi-gear tower section, and the revenge tower compartment. This is insane value. Now, let's start by sending the fireball into the scatter shot at 3 o'clock to take out key defences like the monolith, expo, scatter shot and wizard tower. Then drop the invisibility spells and pop up the fireball, followed by earthquake spells to finish them off. Boom. Look at this base. 1 full side is already gone. Use the furnaces to help with cleanup and support the Warden. We want to send in the Dragon Duke from the 12 o'clock side toward the 6 o'clock side. At the same time, send the Queen with Giant Arrow from the opposite side. And here, we slightly missed the pathing. We wanted to take out the CC and Inferno towers, but we only got the monolith. But that's fine. We have weakened those defences, so if we send in our King with the stick horse, he will jump into the wall and take out those differences for us, and that's completely fine. Let's send in the King, siege the barrack here, and use wall breaker here to get access to the base, but our King can move into the base without the assistance of the wall breaker thanks to his equipment. Now switch focus, snipe the archer tower first, Then send Rocket Loons to take out the air defense at 9 o'clock. Drop a totem spell on the Guardian so he doesn't target our heroes, and that's important to not lose any heroes early. The Queen is now pushing from 8 o'clock, taking down Expos and moving toward the core. Use invisibility spells in the middle to keep the push alive and continue using Rocket Loons to remove defences, the Expos and multi-archer towers. The King and Peckers are moving through the Fire Spitter section. Super minions from the clan castle are also helping with cleanup. We still have the revive spell available, so let's use it on the King to help the back end push. With those Teslas down, this base is completely crushed. Moving into the next attack of this video, and we have seen this base already, and we're going to start with a Warden Walk at 6 with Coco Loons to test for traps, and then the baby dragons to help with the funnel, and we want to send in the fireball into the middle of the base. The baby dragon is doing a good job helping clear out those buildings. Now it's time to drop the invisibility spells on the multi-archer tower, wizard tower and air defense to lock onto the target, and boom, the fireball hits the core of the base. Next, use the earthquake spells to take out key defences. Now, our warden is doing his job on his own, clearing out defences and sending in Rocket Loons to snipe the expo here so our warden moves and walks down to the town hall side. Just like that, he is moving toward the town hall side to work on his own. Next, we want to send in the Queen at 9 o'clock, pop her ability, then send in the Dragon Duke and pop his ability, and use the remaining earthquake spells to take out buildings. The Queen is under heavy fire, she's getting targeted by Teslas, the ricochet cannon and the multi-archer tower. She goes down here so early. Next, send in the King and Siege Barrack. Totem spell to distract, and now we want to revive the Queen back to attack. Now the Dragon Duke is stepping in to take out the Revenge Tower, and that's perfect at this moment. The Warden is doing really well on his own. Let's keep using Rocket Loons to snipe out those Super Wizard Towers on the Town Hall side and clear outer defences. Rage the Warden as he steps into heavy defence areas. We also drop the Totem spell to distract the Guardian and heroes while the Warden handles CC troops. The King and Queen with the Ice Golem are coming in from the right side toward the Town Hall. King's ability here, boom boom boom, clears the Town Hall and nearby defences, and with those defences and storages down, this base is crushed. We also still have Invis spell, minions and headhunters to swag, so when you land the fireball in a good spot and follow it up properly, the base becomes very easy to take down. Here is the fourth and final attack for this video with this army, and you can already see this army is super easy outside of the spamming meta right now. On this base, we want to start with the Warden Walk at 6, and we're aiming to land the fireball on the multi-tower side to take out the CC. So let's drop the Warden and healers and furnaces behind him. We are ready to send in the fireball here to hit the multi-archer tower and create a clean path for the Warden to walk toward the right side of the base. Now, a few tips for the fireball. You don't always need to send it into different deepers of the base like the last one. If the core is accessible, you can hit the core instead. But if the core is not reachable like this one, then you must take good value from the side and secure the opening first. Next, send in the Ice Golem and Queen at 9 o'clock to then pop the Queen ability. At the same time, send in the Dragon Duke at 3 o'clock and pop his ability. Next, drop Earthquake spells to take our core defences. Send in the King and Siege Barrack at 9 with the Queen and Dragon Duke. Headhunter to snipe the King, and we want to snipe the Wizard Tower to push heroes into the base. More Rocket Loons to snipe the Bomb Tower. Rage spell on the Warden to keep him alive and take out the defensive Queen. The Dragon Duke is stepping into the core. Let's help him out with a Totem spell to distract the Revenge Tower and the Guardian. He takes out the Minion Prince and goes down, but the Phoenix brings him back for a few more seconds. We still have 11 Rocket Loons left, and let's use them to finish off defences like air defences and multi-inferno towers on the back end. The Queen is stepping into the core. She takes out the Barbarian King, but the Revenge Tower takes her down. Super Minions are doing a great job taking out the Town Hall. Now, it's a good time to revive the Dragon Duke. Now, look at him. He's taking out the Revenge Tower, the Multi-Gear Tower, the Inferno Tower, and the entire core. Send in more Rocket Loons to snipe the Expo, Super Wizard Tower, and Ricochet Cannon, and spread out the cleanup troops. And just like that, this base is completely crushed. This army is insanely easy to use right now, even while the meta is very spam heavy. It lets you try something different while still getting consistent triples and have fun, and that wraps up all 4 attacks. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, take a second to like, comment and subscribe for more meta breaking strategies. Use code BLUE if you purchase in-game or in the shop. See you in the next one.